of a bang then. I'm guessing that's possibly Sophie in the witch's room.
Is there anyone over in that corner? This room is seriously gone freezing cold.
Definitely hear what sounds like movement then. Like shuffling or footsteps. It's about creaking. I thought I saw a figure there. I turned that way. When I turned back, I thought I saw like a figure stood there. Well guys, here we are. We finished the fear experiment. We had some interesting things captured. We've split up now. Me and Brian are in the barn area, and the REM pods just started going off already.
Whereabout would you say you feel the most uneasy in here?
In this side?
This side?
Yeah. Near Isham Hospital, because upstairs there's a corridor where they used to put...
I'm just wondering why that's going off
yeah,
still.
on me. That's really strange.
Whoa, what's it? What? What makes you angry?
You.
You okay?
Get that fucking off me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What did it say? Something flew over us then. Did you see that? Saw something in the shadow of that light go up and over. Come away from that. Come away from that. Over half of the world's population claim to have seen a ghost. We spend our lives studying the unexplained. Did you hear that? Travelling to the most haunted locations around, we have unearthed terrifying secrets and witnessed horrifying events, leading us to question what really happens after we die.
Get out!
If there is a spirit world connected to our own, using the latest technology, we believe that bridge can be documented, measured, and explained. We are the Paranormal Detectives. Join us in seeking the truth.
After we all spent 1 hour alone from each other, it was time to investigate the ancient Ram Inn together. Sophie and Louise headed to the witch's room, whilst myself and Nathan investigated the barn, the site where Nathan had previously saw a large black figure.
Well guys, here we are. We finished the fear experiment. We had some interesting things captured. We've split up now. Me and Brian are in the barn area, and the REM pods just started going off already.
This happened last time.
And it's gone off.
Now you've just had your fear experiment in here, and
I just had the fear experiment in here and I didn't like it at all.
that's why we've come back
Did
here.
not like it at all. I'm sure I saw a big black figure just here in the room. Didn't like it all.
That's why we've come back and we've decided to investigate the barn.
In all honesty, I was counting the minutes. I felt numb. I was almost froze to the spot. I was counting the minutes. So
Yeah.
we've had a bit of a break after the fear experiment. We've caught a really interesting photo.
Well, Louise did, didn't she, outside?
Yeah, we were all in the kitchen area, and Louise went outside for a vape, didn't she? She was just snapping photos outside, and it looks like something's been captured in the witch's room. Now, nobody is upstairs in this building whatsoever. So what that could have been, I have no idea.
What we'll do, we'll put the photos in the video now.
Put the photo in the video now so you can see. I said this after the fear experiment, but I feel like something's scoping us out. Like it's gradually getting closer to us and more confident. Now, I felt that within the first hour and a half. So I think it is going to progressively get worse in here as the night goes on. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's interesting how we've literally just set up. We've been here 5 minutes. The REM pod's gone off and stopped again, as you've just seen. So, with that being said, I want to ask if there's anybody here present. Can you come and take a seat at this table for us and speak to us? We've been here before and we weren't afraid of you then and we're not afraid of you now.
Go on, you can touch the red light over there. You've already done that. Now come closer to us and touch the green light. That'll show us that you're really here.
Did the noise scare you?
Can you remember the things that came up on the Ouija board last time?
Not very well.
Wasn't it a bishop we were talking to?
So it wanted to kill Jodie, didn't it? Or didn't it want to rape Jodie or something?
I think it was, wasn't it?
Are you the priest that told us earlier on that you murdered the children?
I've got a cold.
I've got really cold. I've got something on the back of my neck.
Why? We.
Get off me.
Yes.
You're also the priest that told us you were going to hurt Jodie.
Is that a temperature change?
Yeah, it's gone freezing. Oh, I felt that.
Oh, I felt that on there.
Someone just breathe over the
See
board.
the fingers.
Did someone just breathe over the board?
No.
You felt that too?
Can you tell us why you want to hurt Jodie? Spell it out for us.
Bishop that was here last time that we spoke to on the Ouija board. Where are you? Come show yourself. Come make a noise for us. Come touch one of the lights. Quiet. What sort of things were happening?
What, when we come last time, when I was here on my own?
So I'm just trying to think if we start talking this up now.
When I was here, I literally sat where I'm sat now when I did the fear experiment. I had my torch like this.
Yeah.
And the torch kept going off and on. It was just rested like that. I was hearing what sounded like something being dragged over here.
That side.
Sounded like a wooden chair being dragged.
Okay.
But very faintly. I did hear quite a bit of traffic going past. I thought I heard movement over by where the camera is down there.
Okay.
That archway. So sort of between here and the bar area.
Right.
And the figure I saw, the best way to describe it is I looked that way, looked in the mirror, went like that, and as I looked back, it was like there was somebody stood.
Whereabout would you say?
Probably, you see where that green mat is?
I'll just see her.
Stood there, and it was probably almost as tall as his head was sort of here.
It's very tall then.
Very tall, but it was. I didn't define a head. It almost went up like a cloak.
Okay.
So it makes me wonder if it's something wearing a big cloak.
Like a monk.
Like a monk that made it look a lot bigger. But it was very wide set, very big, very tall. And the cloak possibly emphasised that. But then I sort of went like that and it was gone. So whether that was my eye size. I saw a flash there.
Whereabout?
Where our camera was. I got a shooting pain in my ear. Which worries me.
The same ear?
Yeah.
You've had issues with that, haven't you?
Yeah. We're asking you to come forth and show yourself. Stop being so fucking pathetic. Stop being so scared.
So this is the spirit of somebody that wanted to rape somebody that we last came with. And they don't want to show themselves or do anything tonight. How can you rape somebody if you can't even show yourself? Are you scared of us? I'll take your silence as a yes. What do you reckon?
I think so. If you're scared of us, head upstairs to the witch's room.
Someone in here with us? Can you come to the table?
With no signs of paranormal activity in the barn, we decided to have a break from filming using the phone. Sadly, the camera in this room did not have an external microphone, and so the audio was improved by using the phone. However, as the phone was turned off, this once again happened.
How weird is that? How weird is that?
I've just said, isn't it strange that REM pod went off? And it's gone off again.
And stopped.
It knows exactly what we're talking about. Yes, you do, don't you? You know what it is. Yes, thank you. Move away from it for us, so we know that it's you. Now come back and turn it on for us. Come on, one last time. Come and turn it on for us and we'll know it's you. It's so strange.
I get the impression it does as it wants to
Not
do.
as it's told.
Yeah, it does what it wants to do, not as it's told.
It's fair enough.
Thank you for doing that. That was good.
So it set the REM pod off when we first started talking.
Hmm.
And then it stopped for what, 10 minutes, 15 minutes? And then it's gone back on again. As soon as I mentioned, I find it strange how the REM pod went off.
Odd, isn't it?
Very odd.
Hmm. Thank you for that. I think you can do better as well, though. I think you can do it once more for us.
I don't think it's interested in doing anything for us. I think it does what it wants to do. Either that or it's that weak. It struggles to set the REM pod off, so maybe it's only just managed to set it off.
Hmm.
Maybe it's trying. It's just too weak to do it. I've been here the whole time and it's only gone off twice. It's probably trying to set it off, but it just hasn't got the energy. It's just too weak.
Maybe.
Too pathetic. So I'm going to go and set the K2 next to it. Perhaps it'll have more energy. With the K2. The K2 might be easier to set.
Maybe. Yeah?
And
Just had the REM pod going off pretty much on command, haven't
We have. Did you get anything on the board?
a little bit.
Yeah.
we? Any words or anything that's
No.
distinguishable?
It went straight to the female symbol.
Which we didn't actually know till we googled.
We were like, where's it? And then we just said, are you the lady that they thought was a witch? And we think it was trying to go to yes, but we're not too sure. Then we asked whereabouts in the room were they, and it kind of just went straight to like next to me. Then yeah, but it was weird because as soon as it stopped moving, and then we just said, is somebody still here? Then your REM pod started going off.
Did you hear it going off?
Yeah.
So we set it up, sat back here. As soon as we started talking, it went off. Then it stopped going off again. I turned to her, I said, strange how the REM pod went off when we first come in. It hasn't since, and then bang, it started going off again.
That's when it went quiet upstairs.
We asked it to stop.
Yeah.
And it stopped. And then it did it again. It was almost doing it on command.
So weird.
But we've been quite antagonistic, haven't we?
Yeah. Because we had quite a dark sort of session with the Ouija board we did in here last time. We've kind of pushed at it a bit already.
Not a torch off from me, like, just sit in the dark.
Yeah.
It's proper dark, isn't it?
Yeah.
The empty chair next to us at the table at the barn appeared to move by itself. We assumed at the time that one of us had perhaps knocked it by mistake. However, looking back at this doesn't appear to be the case. If you have any ideas what could have caused this, please comment below.
Somebody's moved that chair. Somebody's moved that chair. It's actually further away. Wasn't that one, is it? I moved my arm from here to here, but still got the chair. That's what it is, because they were down, so.
I think whatever's here is going to do whatever it wants on its terms. I don't think it's going to...
Jump like we wanted to.
No, it's not going to light something up we ask it to, or...
Probably when we sat talking.
Yeah.
It's either that, or if you provoke it, it's going to get angry, potentially. So that happened last time we were here.
Well, last time we were here as well as that, it's like when we were talking amongst ourselves. That's when that sort of weird sort of voice came through, wasn't it? And REM activity, it just happens when you're, when you're just sort of not paying attention to it.
Like waiting for something to happen. But something will happen, but you wait it.
It's still really early when you think about it.
Something will definitely happen.
But it was like 3 o'clock when it started kicking off last time, if you remember.
Yeah.
It was like nothing until then. And then
Well, we
it
had
just started.
we had the brand, didn't we, and stuff like that, and the voice. But yeah, the Ouija board is what did it down here. If I remember, I think we were trying to recall it. It's something said it was going to rape one of the people,
Oh, that's kind of good.
Jodie,
Jodie, who was the guy that we took out of the room.
yeah. Really didn't like it.
Wanted to rape Jodie, and
He never wants to come back, did he?
Really?
Really knocked him about, bless him. He's not the most confident of blokes anyway. It really did knock him about. I do wonder, I know there's a lot of stories about Incubus and Succubus, and I don't believe all that, if I'm honest.
I've said that to you on the way here.
Don't
didn't I?
believe in an incubus. I don't believe in a succubus. I think if there is spirit, it's the same as it was in life. You got good and bad,
Yeah.
murderers, rapists. Who's to say there wasn't a monk here
It
who
was like that.
wasn't raping these kids before he was sacrificing them and killing them?
Yeah.
And that's what triggered him. And perhaps that's what's crawling into bed with people. But I'll tell you what, if what I thought I saw earlier was actually genuine and wasn't my imagination, Jesus, he was a big bloke. Like, bigger than me.
Where was he?
Literally, not a torch. See where that green mat is?
Yeah.
He was stood there. I looked here and I was like, oh, what's that sound in the mirror? I went like that one. You know, pulled back and it had gone. But I'm not kidding you, it was massive. It was like, black mass in the shape of a person, but the head wasn't distinguishable. It was like perhaps it had a cloak on or something. I can't understand why that REM pod hasn't gone off again.
Is it because we've come in here?
That's what I'm thinking. It's like it's doing what it wants when it wants.
I think it likes us separate. I think we're more vulnerable when we're apart.
It's freezing here.
I'm quite warm. My neck is like on
I'll sit
fire.
here for a bit. It's freezing.
I'm cold, is it? See, I feel warm.
Freezing.
Are you feeling the breeze or just?
I'm just froze.
Is that what I try, mate? No worry.
No, but I think maybe a return down here later. Should come back down here about 3 to try something. That's what time was good last time.
Which, you know.
It was time to split up again. Nathan and Sophie took the bar, whilst myself and Lou took the attic. How you feeling then? Oh God.
I don't know, I just feel weird in here.
What sort of vibe do you get?
Uneasy.
Uneasy.
Like you're not more uneasy in the bishop's room.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the bishop's room, if I'm right, I think we'd be over it if we could access that side. That would be directly under it. Or yeah, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I think now we're sort of near to the witch's room. That would be the corridor to get across to the bishop's room down there.
That's probably why I feel uneasy, because I don't like the witch's room either.
Whereabout would you say you feel the most uneasy in here?
In this side.
This side?
Yeah.
Anywhere in particular or just all over, all around? I'm thinking of these cat balls you see, if there's anywhere.
Probably over this corner. Oh. Oh, hello.
Tell you what, pop a cat ball where you
Is it
feel.
switched on?
I think you've got to press that button in. I've never used them before, to be honest. And then, should we have one in front of us?
Yeah.
If we have it there.
In the red light district.
I was going to say.
It's like... I've used these once in the museum.
Right, okay.
Now it's like twice. Museum and Newisham Hospital.
Oh, right, nice.
Newisham Hospital, because upstairs there's a corridor where they used to put...
I'm just wondering why that's going off
Yeah,
still.
on me. Because it went off before.
Yeah.
And now it's gone back on.
Well, that one's gone off and we've...
So it's got to be tapped to be able to do that.
And that's where you're feeling the most uneasy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Right, so we've reset now, so...
I'll carry on. So Newisham, and literally there's a corridor where all the children were put up in the loft,
Right, okay.
and there was one set off in one of the little rooms.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Told you, didn't I?
That's really interesting.
Why am I like...
See, we've never used them before. Never ever used them.
But that's where I feel most uneasy.
Hmm.
So if you made that ball go off, can you make the other one go off in front of us? It's cold over here.
You feeling it?
Yeah.
Like you did in the barn as well.
Mm.
Like,
I just get really, like, all of a sudden it just goes really cold.
are you affecting the temperature? That's what I had earlier actually, is like somebody breathing down the back of my neck.
Did you?
That's what it felt like, yeah, and I would have been sat where you were.
It's this corner.
Possibly. That was towards the end of my session, that was. I felt relatively okay until then.
that it went off twice though.
Twice and then not since.
Yeah.
It's like that REM pod.
Because it's not on command. But I was talking about children being in a loft.
You hear that?
Yeah.
I heard that a few times earlier in my session.
Right behind us.
But I'll be honest, I thought that was like a bird earlier.
But it's dark now.
It's dark now. Is there any spirit in the attic with us? Can you please make a sign if there is? Give us a sign.
Can you make these balls go off again?
Fucking hell. I forgot there's a... What are you saying?
Oh my god.
Just it by mistake, ignore me.
I'll be honest, right? I wasn't expecting that.
Hotels.
I don't know what you said there, but...
But if you notice, we've been just moving around then and those balls didn't go off.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point.
So
That
I
is a good
literally
point.
leapt off the floor and they didn't go off.
So I didn't quite catch it. What are you saying?
Does Louise need pampers?
I need a tenner.
She just said she needs a tenner. So I meant to say we got a walkie-talkie because we're separated.
Yeah.
And, like we should have done this the first time round. But I wasn't expecting him to call us.
He's done it on purpose.
Probably, yeah.
Motherfucker. Oh Jesus. I'm okay now. See, they haven't gone off since.
No, but you made a good point. We have just jumped around
Yeah.
and had nothing.
No. And if they were going to go off by just jumping around alone, then it's a fucker.
That's brilliant, though, that is.
I'd love to see that on the video.
Oh, you will, you will. I'll get it in, don't worry.
What the fuck?
Should try doing like an EVP or something.
Yeah, can
If I can find it.
try to.
Oh, I got it. We'd like to call out and ask for any spirits who may be up here with us in the attic to introduce yourselves. My name is Brian.
And I'm Lou.
Could you please tell us what your name is? We'd like to call out and ask for any spirits who may be up here with us in the attic to introduce yourselves. My name is Brian.
And I'm Lou.
Could you please tell us what your name is?
Do you mind that we're up here in the loft with you? Is there any message that you want to give to us? Do you mind that we're up here in the loft with you? Is there any message that you want to give to us? I'd love to get an EVP.
We've never caught one on these,
Can you?
ever. We've caught them on our phones, we've caught them on the cameras. But these things, never.
Bizarre, isn't it?
Mm. Is the spirit of the lady who was hung in here, do you still reside in the attic? We've heard stories that furniture gets moved up here. Are you responsible for this? Are you able to show us what you look like?
you make this ball go off again? Just touch it. Are the children up here?
Good question.
Well,
Do you know what? That whole recording I just did, it's like not recorded.
that's really bizarre.
It's freaky.
There's nothing that I can see on this. I'll take one front ways.
That was strange.
What?
Pretty sure I just saw something.
Where?
In between. Well, it was where the red illuminator is, the red
Yeah.
lights, and I don't know whether it was. I'm guessing that's the camera. In between the two, behind it.
Like a person?
Not a person. Something moved. Do you know the best way to describe it?
Mm.
This is going to sound really stupid, but if you imagine, if you like had a torch on my hand,
Yeah.
and and my hand was flat like that,
Mm.
and it went like that, just
Honestly,
so I saw something like that looked like a hand move between, but like flat.
But I keep seeing flickers of something, but I can't really.
I've gone cold.
It's freezing, isn't it?
I've gone absolutely freezing now.
If that was you that Brian saw, can you come forward so I can see you too?
I don't even know what that was, honestly. Literally looked like a hand, but like dead on, flat and on its side, and just
Could be trying to
moved.
turn the camera off.
I don't know. It actually came from where the camera is towards the illuminator, so it was going away from the camera. Maybe it was tried to knock it off. I don't know.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Did you feel dizzy when you walked
Yeah,
through there?
did you?
Yeah, and me. I felt really strange.
Whoa! What? What's it? What?
Someone
Fucking hell!
stand there again. I'm sorry, I just need to recreate, see whether it was you.
Yeah. What am I doing?
If you stand back where you were,
Here.
now did you have your phone?
Like that, I think.
And you walked forward, didn't you?
A little bit.
There was definitely somebody behind you.
Was there?
Yeah, 100%. Because that's not recreating what I saw. I've just shit myself.
There was something behind me.
Yeah.
Like what?
Stood. And it moved from there to there. It was a tall figure
Tall figure.
that just moved from that way to that way.
Like black or?
Yeah, just like a shadow. That's
Okay.
why I was asking you to. Because as you stood there, and you might be able to see it on that, wouldn't you?
Maybe. Well, that's if it's come through, yeah. So I've been in the barn for a while now. We've got the REM pod and the cat balls, and they haven't gone off on command. That's only happened once tonight. Well, the cat balls once in the attic and the REM pod once at the very beginning, or twice at the very beginning of the night, but apart from that, been very quiet.
This I'm going to put down for the children.
Okay.
So if there's any children in here, we can set it up. You just touch it, move it.
You've actually put that in a groove as well, haven't you? Which is quite good.
Yeah,
So that's not gonna.
it won't rock or anything.
Yeah.
Put it on by the toys.
I've just found some Pringles.
I bet they're empty. Oh, there's one.
They got that scared they've left them.
That's. Did they leave them like that?
Shall I ask him?
Yeah.
Are these Pringles trigger objects, are they?
I will break your fucking fingers.
No, does he know that they're all over the floor?
No, I mean, like, genuinely, did you leave, like,
Half of them all over the floor. Sophie's coming down in a minute to collect them. on the floor.
She will not waste a single Pringle.
I don't think he.
You don't get it.
I don't think you understand. Like, did you
Actually, like, throw some of them on the floor.
Unfortunately, yes. I was grabbing at them in the dark.
All right, that's fine. We're just checking.
I'm fine.
Dig in.
Have a Pringle. Have a lot.
Yes, we are eating your Pringles. Get them down, yeah. What? I ain't tell him anything.
Hello. It's a male voice, by the way.
Hello, will you tell us who you are? Give us your name. Why are you in this room? Some noise by the fireplace then.
I heard that.
What sort of noise was that?
Like a scraping or something.
Was it?
Yes.
Was that you making a noise by the fireplace?
Hello. Yes.
What's your name?
Who?
Tell us your name. Are you in this room with us?
What?
Can you show us where you are?
People. Out.
No. You get out.
You just breathe heavy then? Why?
Tight round the throat.
Tight round the throat.
Ready.
Ready for what? You too scared to tell us your name?
Watching.
Watching what? Noise in the two chairs to my left there.
Was there?
It's like a tap.
Yeah.
You hear it as well?
Yeah.
Angry.
Has somebody just moved?
People.
So, Roy, did either of you two move?
No. Well, I didn't.
A shadow's moved across here, behind.
Behind where?
You see where that cross is on the wall there, that wood?
Um,
A shadow's gone across there.
okay. I don't think we did.
Repeat what you just said. Stop watching and talk to us. That's for the fireplace again.
What sort of noise is it?
It's like a tap.
Tap.
Very light.
Okay.
Honest. It's saying something, but I can't understand what it's saying.
Are you angry?
Always.
Why? Why are you angry?
Angry.
What makes you angry?
You.
What have I done?
Here.
Because we're here.
Do you not like people visiting here?
Are you okay?
Get that fucking off me.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
What did it say?
What happened?
What did it say?
You're okay because we're all around you.
Do you want to try?
No thanks.
Let's just put her off.
What did it say though?
What happened?
Nothing, something just lifted my mask up.
You okay?
Yeah. It's saying something, but I can't understand what it's saying, and it keeps repeating something that I can't understand.
Would you say it's in English or?
No. It's weird. I can't understand it. But it keeps going back to repeating it. I feel really hot on the back of my neck.
You can have a go, Soph.
Have a go.
On the back
It's
of your neck?
interesting. Yeah, my back of my neck's burning.
That's interesting. Seems absolutely flat in here.
Yeah, nothing.
Should we try Ouija board instead?
It's up to you, yeah. Can do.
See, can we get absolutely nothing in here, are we? If there's anybody here, will you please come forth and speak to us through this board. We invite all spirit, good and negative, to use our energies and come forth and move the planchette on the board. You could start by telling us your name. Come on, come and spell out your name for us. Invite any spirit to come and use our energy. Come on, come and spell something out for us. So, Q.
It's in between.
Oh, I'm not good at Scrabble. Words with Q's in it. Very difficult. Even up and go. It's SRQR. What you're saying doesn't make sense to us. Give us a message we understand. Something flew over us then.
Mm.
Did you see that? Saw something in the shadow of that light go up and over.
It's really fast, isn't it?
That's a guess. I'd say it could be a bat. They're quite big. SR, maybe their initials.
So,
Someone just threw over the light again.
what light?
Harford right above us. It sort of flew up, glided slowly, right?
Would have thought we would have heard them
I
more.
think so.
It was like a shadow or something.
What was that?
Torch.
Okay.
Not with me.
Shit.
Is it okay, bro? Yes.
Yes to what though? What did we ask?
I think that was whatever was going over.
Oh, okay.
Is that you above us? The best way to describe it is like a black mass going.
And you've seen that twice?
Yeah. It seemed bigger the second time. Are you above us? Come down to us and spell us out a word that makes sense. Tell us your name.
Okay.
Why?
Zero. $4.
Could be 3:30. That probably is 4 by 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
Come closer and spell out your name.
This time you said spell your name, right?
Mm-hmm.
X.
It's a funny name. Do you have a message for any of us? Okay, again. What's that?
That's what?
W.
Did you not hear that noise?
I think it's a bird.
Hit birds.
Okay, cool.
Is that what you think it was?
I wasn't sure, but I just heard noise. It's birds, that's cool. Just keep saying KY.
Possibly.
The plot thickens.
don't think they've had that in one day.
He's obviously here, they haven't got my sleeping bag.
K9.
I've had this a lot where it moves, but it doesn't make any sense.
Moves have come out of nowhere as well, haven't they? 8.
We've had this before. But we'll go through the numbers and through the letters. 098. Thank you. That's it, come closer.
Finally.
We've had this before.
Keep going, please.
Come to us. You. Is it you?
Mm.
That's the first time that's gone off since earlier.
So keep coming. That's right on it.
7.
See it.
The fuck was that?
Did you see that?
Yeah, what the fuck was
What did
that?
you see?
Something just went straight past here, like a white mist.
That's freaked me the fuck.
What did you
I've
see?
got
Sorry.
tears in my eyes.
Did you see it?
What
Yeah.
did you see?
Something misty.
Like a white mist just comes straight across the two of us.
A white
Just
mist.
Freaked me out.
It went from right behind you round here.
Soph, did you see it or not?
No, I didn't.
I literally saw it at the same time, I think.
I didn't because I was watching
We
the
both
board.
went.
I was looking at the board, so I didn't see anything.
Let's go to 6. I'm glad you saw that.
It freaked me out. Feels really cold.
What does this mean?
Didn't it hit it before?
It's done it a few times we've used this board. The last 5 or 6 times we've used this board.
Various different locations, yeah. The fort was one of them, wasn't it? I think.
Whoa.
What?
It's not in my hair then.
No. I had that earlier. Like something lands on your head.
It's like something played with the front of my hair. Like something
Yeah, that's
flicked
what
the
I
front of
had.
my hair. You're not making any sense. Make some sense to us. You did the information video on the Ouija board. What does this mean?
Don't know.
Great.
But I'm
this
pretty
a sign
sure-
of something demonic, or
Well, the fact it's counting down,
is it interesting?
yeah. Do we let it count down?
Yeah. For a penny and for a pound.
Just to check, is everyone else around the board happy for that to happen?
Well, we're here now.
Okay.
You okay there? Do you knock then as well?
Something's going on. Something really strange.
Hmm.
I heard that before. That's what I heard when you said it was a bird.
What the?
Meow. Like a,
What was it?
sounds like the REM pod, but further away.
Okay.
That's birds.
That's birds, yeah.
Mm.
Come on.
Do that again.
Did you see it on his arm?
Do that again.
Did that
Scratch your leg.
That's what I did.
I think it's reflection.
Yeah, I think it's the mirror there.
The sync on your arm. But I think it's a reflection. Yeah, it's because of the mirror. It's a trick.
I thought I saw, you know what we just saw around here? I thought I saw it go across there then.
It's gone quiet.
Carry on spelling what you were spelling.
Oh, I'm sorry, I said it went quiet.
There is no need for that to go off. That is set to the lowest tolerance. You literally have to touch that. You
Yeah,
okay?
that's all. I'm good.
You literally have to touch that area to get that to go off.
It's good.
Come away from that. It's fucking with it. Come away from that. If you touch that, it might harm you.
I've never seen one do that before. Have you?
It's like it's draining the battery or something. Move it.
I think that's what's happening to it.
Go on.
Okay.
What the fuck? I've never seen that happen.
Any thoughts?
Before. I've never seen that happen before.
It's literally just drying the battery.
I think the battery's still on it because the red light's still on it.
But it's really...
No,
What
it's
the
not.
fuck?
I think it's drained the battery. It can't have drained the battery.
Oh, no, look.
Maybe then.
Just about hear it now.
And that's happened after that's just stopped.
Come and finish your message.
What? What?
I thought I saw something like a black blob float above it then and move away. It's going to sound really weird, like a hand float over it and move away.
Really?
Swear down. But it's just totally black. It's like the black shadow of a hand or something like that above it.
In my opinion, it's like ever since that thing's happened, this has stopped. It's like this was moving, then that went off. That's been drained, and this stopped and that was drained.
I can't understand what happens out around Pod. It's going nuts. That's been there all night. It's gone off, what, once or twice around you?
Twice? Just twice. And that was right at the start. After our Ouija board session in the barn, it was time to draw the investigation to a close. It was an interesting evening, with Louise and Nathan both claiming to have seen figures in the bishop's room and the barn. Both myself and Nathan saw what looked to be hands, myself seeing one in the attic where the camera was, and Nathan seeing one above where the REM pod was. We also had REM activity in the barn at the very beginning of the night, nothing for hours, until the Ouija board session at the end. This is certainly one place that fascinates us, and we look forward to returning again. Do you think the ancient Ram Inn is haunted? Let us know in the comments below.